Well, guys, what do you know? We have another Antifa militant that has just found out. Now, I noticed something about these men in Antifa. They're not very masculine. Yes, they are extremely violent. But these men, man, they try to act like they're females. Have you guys noticed that? I'm not even talking about the trans Tifa people. This individual here, he may be just a few days away from claiming that now he's transgender. Now, this man here is facing 20 years in prison because at a No Kings protest, this guy took a rock and he was throwing stuff. I believe he actually hit a federal agent in the face with it. Yes. Don't let it fool you guys that these men aren't masculine. These people are extremely dangerous, man. These communists, man, in Antifa, they are very dangerous folks. Now, this guy right here, he's actually out right now, but he's wearing an ankle monitor. He can't even leave his house. But I believe eventually, guys, he's going to the big house. I truly do believe that, man, because what he did was just so egregious, man. And it's nice, man, that these Antifa people are finally finding out. Because during 2020, man, they got away with everything. Burning down cities, beating up people, nothing happened to them. Now, a lot of them are in a lot of trouble, guys. A lot of these people. Now, I believe this guy is actually in the Portland area. Shocker, right? Shocker, right? It's really not. But let's go ahead and get into this. Right over here. Portland Antifa militant charged with throwing rock at officer's head during anti-ICE riot. Yes. So I do believe he made contact with the officer's face because there's actually a picture right here. You guys can see it. I don't even know how bad it is, man, because they have it blurred out right there. But this is a scumbag right here on the left. And like I said, man, not the most masculine looking person, but still extremely dangerous. Says here, the U.S. Department of Justice has charged an Antifa affiliated militant who identifies as a devout Quaker. Really? Over a series of violent attacks he allegedly committed against federal police officers during a June riot at the U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement facility in Portland. Robert Jacob Hoops, 24, Portland, has been accused of throwing a large rock within close distance at an ICE officer's head, resulting in serious injury. He also allegedly used a makeshift battering ram to vandalize the ICE building, among other offenses, according to court documents. Hoops has been charged with felony, aggravated assault of a federal officer with a dangerous weapon, and deportation of federal property in an amount exceeding $1,000. He was arrested by the FBI on July 25th when federal agents raided his home, busting into his residence with their guns drawn. The defendant was arraigned in federal court on Monday, July 28, and entered a not guilty plea. Of course, he was going to enter a not guilty plea. According to an FBI affidavit, Hoops allegedly attempted to breach the front door of the ICE facility on June 14th with several other rioters. He was captured on surveillance video throwing multiple large rocks towards the door. Hoops, wearing an all-black clothing and obscuring his identity behind a gas mask, then moved to barricade the front doors in an attempt to trap federal officers inside the building. As officers opened the door to clear the barricade, Hoops allegedly threw a large rock within arm's distance, striking an ICE officer in the head. The attack resulted in the officer sustaining a significant laceration over his eye, according to court documents. So this picture right here, guys, I think there's another one here. It's a little bigger. Yeah, that's bad, man. That is really, really bad right there. Man, I hope that that ICE officer actually is recovering okay. Later that day, Hoots was observed with several additional black-clad militants using an upend sign as a makeshift battering ram, striking the main door to the ICE facility several times. The unlawful act resulted in damage to federal property, totaling more than $7,400, according to the affidavit, which noted that the subjects worked in concert, but Hoots was leading the charge. Yeah, so right here, man, you can actually see that stop sign right here. That's what they were actually using as a battering ram right there. Yeah. Federal authorities determined Hoots was the alleged attacker after discovering a photo of his unmasked face and an identifiable tattoo that was featured in a news article published in the Oregonian. Agents then used facial recognition software, which provided 30 possible comparison photos from various public databases. One of the photos was from a Reed College smug mug photo sharing page called Canyon Day April 23, which depicted a man with a similar build and appearance with the identical tattoo, according to the affidavit. Man, hats off to law enforcement for that, man. The facial recognition software also provided an Instagram account, which listed his name as Jacob Hoots. The account also stated that the user graduated from Reed College Computer Science in 2023. An FBI agent contacted Reed College's Director of Community Safety, which provided alumni information that revealed Jacob Hoots' full name is Robert Jacob Hoots, according to court documents. Yeah, they got him. They got him. I think that's him right there, unmasked. Now, this lunatic is actually out right now, and he actually posted a little video clip here. Yeah. So let's watch this right here, man. He's going to mention that he's on house arrest and everything. Let's play it.
Hi, folks. I'm free, and there's a little prepared message here, so y'all can hear about what's going on. So, I'm free with caveats. After being given the wonderful news that I would be able to come home to my family tonight, I signed a bunch of papers, got my ankle monitor fitted and explained, and was finally allowed to touch the outside world for the first time since Friday. This is thanks to you. I'm so grateful. I cannot possibly express the overwhelming love and admiration I feel for each and every person who was able to attend the action around my hearing or has helped in other ways. If you've helped spread the word of this injustice done to me and my loved ones, I am indebted to you in ways I have no easy way to repay. Please know that for the rest of the day, I will be resting. There's been little rest over the last few days, and I'm very tired. Fable, our attorney, our family and friends, and myself will be returning to talk more tomorrow about what has happened, what is currently taking place, and what is yet to come. In the meantime, we ask that you maintain a thoughtful and critical lens on whatever info comes out or whatever news articles might be saying. We trust you and we love you. Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, you saw that right there, man. You saw that right there. What a scumbag, man. Now, I would have left him in jail. That's what I would have done. But Judgment Day is coming for Jacob Hoots. Yeah, this man facing 20 years in a slammer. And based on the evidence, man, we got so far, boy, he should do every single day of 20 years. Antifa, man, needs to be brought down. A lot of that people, man, are getting arrested in 2025. This ain't 2020 anymore. This ain't 2020, man. The nation has healed itself of wokeness, man. And now all these Antifa scumbags are finding out, and I'm loving it, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us overstick about all this in the comments. make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.